Mooted. You're mooted.
See, I let you back in here and you immediately moot me. What's wrong with you?
Moot nothing. I didn't moot nothing. But you know what? You know what we need to do?
What?
Cue that opening package and let's go.
Oh, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, crap. What'd you do? What did you do?
Take a look. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up? Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
You couldn't get the deal out of here, seriously? Let's go, baby. Let's do it.
Surprise! New logo.
I like it.
I've been a little bit behind the scenes, and it's Cole Johnson approved.
I've been wondering where that rabbit hole went that you went down.
I'm still in it.
Let's go.
Good morning, and welcome to the Wacky Wednesday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. This first hour is, of course, powered by Invader Coffee, fuel for the fearless. We miss Ryan McCoffey this week. I'm scheduled to tape with him this weekend, and we're going to work him back into the show every Monday. So be on the lookout for that. We're counting down to season 13, which will begin. And I never told Dog this, and he's my producer, and I'm supposed to let him in on everything. Well, Dog kept asking me, man, when is season 13? Yeah. It begins on Labor Day.
I like it.
Just like last year, every new season for Snowman in the Morning will begin on Labor Day. Now, technically, it started on October 1st, 2013, but I decided to move it to Labor Day like 2 seasons in because it's a very significant holiday. It's a start of a week because I actually started my show on a Tuesday. So I'm moving every season to Labor Day. Victor Locke joins us from Chicago. Good morning, my man. How are you?
Good morning. How's everything going?
You didn't see the new logo, did you?
No, I did not.
Well, guess what?
Do it again.
I've been down a rabbit. Victor, I hate to inform you of this, but you've known me for 25 years. I went down a rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jey Uso, let's run that back.
And I kind of made us a new logo.
Yeet.
And it looks like that.
Hey. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yep. It is approved by everybody, including my beauty. And since Victor wasn't here, we're going to run this intro again with the new logo asset. You ready?
Yep.
On your mark, get set, run it back.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Even when in the back, I don't know why we have to form on the field.
There you go, Victor.
That's beautiful.
That's
There
the
you
new look. That's the new logo asset. It'll appear everywhere beginning Monday. There's a lot that I have to put into place, and I'm not going to half-ass it. So everything will be in place, including the new horizontal asset you'll see at the top of the screen. That'll be on Monday. That's for all our television viewers. And I've been flirting with a couple of television networks.
Okay.
And all I will say is that they are very interested.
By the way, to answer the question for the Empress, who is in our chat right
September,
now,
September 7th.
September 7th, it's the first Monday of September there, Jen.
Yep. Every year, the first Monday of September is Labor Day. David Blade is with us saying, Snowman, how are you? I am well, my friend. The Empress is here, and she'll appear later today. And
Speaking of that,
yes, sir.
Okay.
you do realize that for what we've got planned later this afternoon, I had to make a few phone calls.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I had to make
Speaking
a few
of
phone
you-
calls, and I had to make a few adjustments, and I had to talk to a renovation company.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got something. We got
Which I
something
might
big
have
planned.
to hike out of that early. I might
We
have to
got-
hike out of that early.
We got something big planned at 4:00.
Yes, we do.
And it's going to be 120 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Mhm.
definitely going to be hiking out of that early. I got to have an appointment today.
To do what?
Go to the gym.
Oh, keep that appointment.
Mhm.
My appointment is at 12:30 with my resistance band here. David Blade said, Dog, is that you? I missed that voice, brother. How are you?
You know, it's funny considering the ironic thing is he's sitting right behind me.
Oh, that'll work. Yes, Jen, 120 minutes of hellacious laughter. But we begin today with a power play. Hey, you.
Say his name. And he appears. I believe in Mr. Droid.
Wait. He's by the refrigerator.
By the refrigerator.
And he's pulling something out. Don't put it in the cabinet.
Shut up. Shut up. I put the milk in the cabinet once and y'all bully me for it.
Hey,
It's like me in a Love Island.
everyone makes one mistake and it's right there. Yours is the milk. You know what mine's is. We know what dog's is.
Exactly.
Mine just happened to be a last name.
Yours is on the air. Left-handed kicker.
Well, I will just say one of many.
Yeah.
I have.
Pause. Left-handed.
Droid,
What?
Droid,
What?
you needed to be here I was working on fumes. I was working on fumes because I was up early. I was up late the night before, and the show was on a Friday. Deb was here, Allie was here, and we were talking about David Akers, and I meant to say left-footed kicker, but my left hand was blocking one of my putty tats, in particular, Pumpkin.
You said.
I said left, and I said, let me do it right in Cole Johnson's honor. We'll see him later today. I said on the air, quote, left-handed kicker. Close quote. I did. I admit to it. I couldn't help it. Because,
I'll be honest,
like I said, I was trying to... Go ahead.
That's not the worst thing I've heard.
No.
And Alarm Island is definitely not the worst thing I've heard.
You're right.
Surprisingly.
Need I remind you what the Reds broadcaster said a few years back?
Oh, yeah, Tom Brenneman.
Before he got fired.
Yep, Tom Brenneman, who I have to applaud Mr. Tom Brenneman. He's worked his way back into the booth with the CW. So he'll be back on a big network very soon. And I just dropped something.
And there is news coming out of CW Sports because it seems
they're
like
flirting with somebody.
They're not just flirting with somebody. They're pretty much bought out by somebody.
Let me guess. The 4-letter network?
Along with MLB TV and NFL Network.
Yep. You know what? This could work out for me as a play-by-play announcer. Everything in one place. You know? At least for live jeez, I got football on the brain. At least for live sports action.
Yeah.
So listen, why do you have football on the brain when it's the power play?
Well, doggone it, because I was talking with my wife this morning and the Colts came up.
It's better than having LeBron on the brain first thing in the morning.
That comes later. Okay, Droid, break down the two games that we had last night, and we'll start with the Habs and the Sabres. And that series, I believe, is now even at 2 apiece.
It is even at 2 apiece, but I don't even remember the final score. I remember the Buffalo Sabres scored 4, and I think the final score was 4-2 in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen with like a 90 save percentage. Jakob Dobesh. You know, I would say he couldn't save a beach ball, but at the same time, that's mostly his defense's fault. That's been his defense's fault the whole time. Every game they've lost has been because of a lack of defensive awareness, letting bad giveaways get to them, letting up breakaways in the offensive zone.
There were Buffalo had 2 breakaways last night. Couldn't take advantage of it, but as you said, Droid, and you're so correct, the defense let them down in every loss of the playoffs.
It's the offensive giveaways, the offensive zone giveaways that are killing the Montreal Canadiens. And, you know, if they really want to take this seriously and actually go into the Eastern Conference Final to play the Carolina Hurricanes, it's got to stop now. It's got to stop starting Game 5. You can't keep giving the puck away. This reminds me of the Florida Panthers throughout the whole regular season. It was just offensive zone giveaway, offensive zone giveaway, offensive zone giveaway, back to back to back to back, and then all of a sudden we're down 6-0. So it's been the biggest problem. And you know, an easy way to do that is, you know, maybe, you know, you got so many reserve players, maybe giving one of the younger guys a shot, a guy that you know hasn't really played much of, if at all, this playoffs. You know, because it's the mistakes are coming from the whole defensive side, but you know, sometimes you do got to put the blame on one or another. Arbor Xhekaj definitely has not had the best series in terms of defensive play. Well, to be fair, none of them have had any good series in terms of defensive play. But But yeah, man, it's really just going to come down to whether or not Martin St. Louis can find the solution, if he can find it fast, for this lackluster defense. In terms of Vegas, though, I mean, Vegas did what everyone thought they were going to do at the start of the series, just dominate. They're, I believe, up 3-1 in the series now.
Yeah, they're
going back home.
No, they're up 3-2 now. Anaheim tied the series on Sunday.
Yeah, okay, so they're going.
Anaheim tied the series on Sunday, and Vegas won last night in overtime. So that final score was 3-2.
That game went to overtime. I forgot.
Yeah,
dude, I passed out last night.
I understand. Listen. I can explain the Vegas game in a couple of sentences. Vegas did come out strong, but Anaheim came out stronger, and the game went overtime, and Vegas got the game winner. 3-2 was the final in Las Vegas in front of 19,100 plus. And the Golden Knights now lead that series 3-2. Game 6 coming, I believe. Victor, look this up for me.
It'll be tomorrow because tonight should be.
It would be tomorrow.
Avs Wild.
Okay, Avs Wild, and the Avs are up 3-1 in that series.
And they're going back home. And honestly,
they're going back to Colorado.
The Avs are going to take that series by a long shot.
I think the Avs are going to close it out tonight. I believe,
and I'm predicting this is not the one of Parlay Droid's picks, but I will say I got Nathan McKinnon scoring a goal, Cale Makar assist tonight. I mean, what's a Colorado series winner without a Nate Mack goal? Like, come on.
Oh no!
What?
I need to vent about something if I'm home in time for Bronsexual confessions. Oh dear Lord!
Oh dear.
We have a prelude to something huge that we're doing today, which is going to be so hilarious. We're going to laugh so hard your stomachs hurt. All right. Avs Wild is tonight. That's game 5. That's a 9 p.m. face-off in Colorado, or an 8 p.m. face-off. Why don't I just do this? Live research, folks.
This is what we do.
If I tried to do live research, I'd get
you burn your breath.
No, because I'm on my phone. So if I try to look it up on my phone, then it would kick me out.
7 for Avalanche and Wild today.
Okay.
Aren't you Central Time, Victor?
7
it would be.
Yep. So 8 for
so
you.
It'd be 8 Eastern.
Here.
8 for you guys.
Thursday's games. Droid was right. Golden Knights and Ducks game 6. Canadian Sabres game 5. 7 for the Sabres, 9:30 for the Golden Knights. That's Eastern time. And Friday, should there be a game 6, Avalanche and Wild will have that.
I don't think this goes 6. I think we're going to be waiting till Saturday for another bit of hockie after Friday.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be
not Friday,
game 6.
After Thursday. We're going to be waiting till Saturday for more hockey.
I do not think there'll be able to be game 6. There'll be a game 6 with the Sabres and the Habs, because that's 2 apiece, and you got to win 4 to move on to the next round. And that's our power play for today.
And this time we could do picks on the air, because last time I ended up departing after a specific topic got involved that we definitely should not be.
We ain't gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it again.
But Avs Wild tonight, I'm gonna send it to Shane Lake first. Who do you got winning that game?
Avs Wild. What's the line?
I don't have any lines for you, sir. I'm on my phone and I'm cooking breakfast.
I'm gonna. You know what?
Hang on.
I'm gonna pimp smack you.
No pimp smacking.
Don't do that,
Wild.
Just because I'm cooking myself some breakfast.
What are you making? French toast?
Yes, sir.
I thought so. Avalanche are favored over under 6.5.
Ooh. I'm taking the Avs, but I'm going under. I think it's going
Victor,
to be
what
like
say
a
you?
2-1 game. I think it's going to be like a 2-1 game or a 2-0 game.
What's it, Victor? What say you?
I think I'm gonna go with Shane. I'll go Avs and I'll go under. This is a tough one. This is a really good one.
I'll take the Avs. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Avs, but for the Avs to clinch, it's going to be under. So I'm going to go under.
And of course, Shane is going to get me Napoleon's pick later on today, and I'm going to send a quick little DM to Pizzle to get his. I did not get his picks last night, which made me realize I need to start doing something. If a person on the show cannot make a pick, it is an automatic L. So it'll be added to the record as an L that includes any past DNPs.
I'll say it's the funniest thing. I did say something to Damian.
Oh yeah, Victor, you went 2-0 last night. I hope you should know that.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Yeah. Thank you, Buffalo Sabres.
It was only 2 games, but I had a perfect night.
For once, Victor actually could pick the winning team.
Hey,
you know what? You
I
take
would
the
have won games too, especially on Thanksgiving last year.
Hey, George smoking.
He's kidding.
No,
I always
kidding.
do that.
Smoking. All right. Pause for a break. When we come back, all the international NFL games have been released.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
I know about one already.
And coming
international
up,
games in the NFL.
Yeah, exactly. They should do it preseason like they were doing it back in the 80s. And later, speaking of refreshing logos, later this week, WNBA with Dre. He'll join us to talk WNBA basketball, and so will this pretty lady.
That's today?
That's Friday.
Friday.
I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
I told you.
Victor, you got to remember, it's Allison Moran. She's on Fridays now.
No, Allie, and
yeah,
Droid, I have a present for you. Allie and Deb will be with us Fridays.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, really?
Allie
Cool.
just confirmed it.
I am going to out Victor this upcoming Friday.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Because you know what I'm going to be singing?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Mood 'em.
Bum, 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 bum.
Mood 'em.
Fry, Eagles, fry, on a band right next to me.
Mood him.
It's Snowman brought that lyric too.
Fry,
I did.
Eagles, fry, in a sauce that's oh so sweet.
Good grief.
We need a break.
You know what?
Yeah.
And Victor did the whole. Oh dear God! Why is my brain turning upside down? We need a break. When y'all come back, the international games have been released, and yes, the Eagles are one of the teams that are participating.
Yep.
And unfortunately, so are my 49ers. We'll talk about all that when I'll get back. Introduce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your Commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commanders Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central on the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze guard.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
That is the bumper we have, really. That one? No, we've got
That's
more.
it. That always starts it. That always starts it. That's always the first bump back.
28 after 28 after the hour. The boys are with me. Droid is on an errand really quick. Also, second part of No Credentials Required reaction. Hulk Hogan Real American is up on the No Credentials Required YouTube channel, so go check them out. Let's get them to 500 subscribers, please.
Yes,
Victor, you're not gonna like me.
oh no. Why?
I can only imagine.
Listen, Droid's not going to tell you know who about you know what.
But you are.
He might have already.
I might have sent her a message.
Oh my god.
Just
No,
I
I'm
might have
kidding.
told
I'm
Cole-
kidding.
just
I'm
like I might have
kidding.
told- Just like I might have told Cole Johnson about our plans for today.
You and me both. Tune in 4 p.m. today on this channel. Live.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The international games for the NFL
And released, and they
have
are.
been released.
And I am scratching my head at most of them.
Yeah. I'm wondering why the hell we have to go to Australia.
Might.
To open the season.
Yes.
To apparently see who's more dangerous, a funnel web spider or George Kittle.
George Kittle. I'll answer that right now. George Kittle.
You, Victor. I love you dearly, but you for that joke, okay? And I'll answer the same way. George Kittle.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Tomorrow, the full NFL schedule will be released, but we can talk about some of these international games. I told you, San Francisco has to go to Australia, so do the Rams. So me and Playmaker are going to fight.
Down under, too.
And that's to kick off the season. Seahawks get a Wednesday game to kick off the season.
Okay.
First time that's happened in
First time we're playing football on a Wednesday since 2020.
On a Wednesday. On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday.
Well,
now
at least we know what the Bronsexuals can watch instead of watching the NBA playoffs.
Playoffs? What about playoffs?
Playoffs?
Sorry.
Playoffs?
The Madrid game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scratching my head at this one like dog is.
Back up a minute. I hate to say this, but skip Madrid for a second. Week three, Rio de Janeiro.
I know.
On my birthday.
I know.
Baltimore, Dallas.
I know.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that right now. Why?
Like I said,
why? And I'm looking at this Paris game here, which is going to be a snooze fest. This is, folks, this is the game they're going to play in Paris.
Okay.
Steelers, Saints.
That I understand. Because
the only reason I understand that is, well,
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
The Fertilese.
Not just the floater list, but a lot of French immigrants went to New Orleans.
Yeah.
I mean, why do you think the Spurs had the game in Paris when they went over to play basketball there?
Right. Here's the Munich. Here is the Munich game. They're playing a game in Munich, Germany.
Okay.
Germany? Yipe!
About as bad as making that left-hand turn and end up in Albuquerque.
Right.
Victor got the reference. Dog, you ain't gonna like this.
Why?
Okay.
Patriots, Lions.
Ooh.
That's a loss.
That's gonna be a tough one. I actually do want to see that one.
Damien says Bears should have gotten an international game after what they did last year. This is totally disrespectful. Damien, I have one statement for you about your Bears. Do it again.
What?
Then maybe you'll get a little respect. Here are the London games.
Unfortunately, the Bears don't have DJ Moore. That's why they say you don't get no international game, David. I'm sorry.
Because
no DJ Moore, no international game.
Yeah, because Chicago is no longer risking, mortgaging, eating away, double downing, and flushing their entire season down the toilet. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me now.
For DJ Moore. I have to change that. I have to change that meme.
Which means the dog gets to beat up on DJ Moore every Sunday, or every Sunday that the Bills and the Patriots play.
Yep. McCarthy says, Gerard, we're never going to play an international game. Also, Gerard, we're getting how much money? We're going to play an international game. That's about right.
Well, also think about it, Ryan. We don't have to go that far. Is it Rio de Janeiro? We ain't got to go that far.
Gerald is the NFL equivalent of Vince McMahon.
Dear God.
Yes, he is. For both good and bad.
Yes, he is. Here are the London games. October 4th. Oh, God. I'm going to be up early for this one.
These are the emphasis games.
Yep.
Genevieve Yoso Invitational in terms of NFL.
Loser gets whacked with a couch.
Genevieve Yoso Invitational. All right, here we go. October 4th at Tottenham.
Okay.
And I'm going to be up early.
That's going to be a packed house.
Let me guess, Colts.
Redskins.
Ooh.
That'll be a packed house.
I actually like that idea.
That should be a fun game.
I actually like the game.
If all is going well at that point, that should be a fun game. The following week, October 11th, same joint. Eagles, Jaguars.
Oh, well,
I mean,
AEW is there.
I mean, this Jacksonville's second home is London.
Yep. The land of AEW, the second land of AEW.
And here's
the only problem is Philadelphia's going to lay a BTE trigger to their ass.
Yeah.
And here's the game on the 18th. An AFC South battle between the Texans and the Jaguars.
In Wembley, once again.
That's at venerable Wembley Stadium.
You know Will Osprey's going to be front row center for that one.
The former home of the London Monarchs, if anybody remembers them.
NFL
now, here's the Madrid game.
Okay.
On November 8th, Bengals, Falcons.
The Mylanta Turkeys.
The Mylanta
Turkeys. A little bit of help here, please.
I don't think even there you go, Ryan. Stan Gelbaugh. Yes. The World League MVP, 1991. Somebody call for Bishop Bullwinkle.
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to try very, very hard this year to not have any glass games.
Well, there's one going to happen in Rio. I'll tell you that right now.
We'll see. I'll still pick that game, but I already know what it's gonna wonder what the coach is gonna do, because you still have Lamar, you still got Derek. Our defense looks better in terms of what we did in the draft and in offseason. It's gonna come down: can we stop the run? And that's not just for Baltimore; that's for every game.
Let's not forget, by the way, boss, week 11.
Week 11.
Week 11.
Mexico City.
Oh, Mexico City.
That's a 49er game, isn't it?
Minnesota, San Fran.
Oh, we're laying a foot in that ass.
Really?
We're laying a
cake game and a half. San Fran and Minnesota, really?
And that's
wait. Time.
Okay.
What'd you say, Victor?
Okay.
That's a what?
That's not a cake game. That's a churro game.
That's a churro.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's a churro dipped in chocolate sauce.
No, he's not wrong, because we owe Minnesota an ass whooping.
Churro with rum chata.
Listen.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes.
I got you.
And I got rum chata here.
No, I mean, you think about it. We don't even know who Minnesota's going to have at quarterback. Is it going to be J.J. McCarthy or
Kyler Murray?
It's not going to matter.
It's
right.
You listen, the Niners defense is healthy. That
Call of Booty is trash.
And you're right. And Shane, you're absolutely right. For once, the 49ers are healthy.
Shit, you don't have Alan Alda walking around like it's a MASH unit.
Well, don't you forget, we still made the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
Hurt.
By some, let me change something real quick. By some miracle.
Right.
By some miracle, San Francisco won 12 games in the regular season last year. A 49er fan since 1980, cannot tell you how in the Vita Blue, yellow-bellied, red-blooded hell that happened.
I think what it was is the fact that there's one thing we can say about, there's one word to describe the San Francisco 49ers: resilience.
Yes. That's been in their DNA the whole time I've been covering them. That's been in their DNA the whole time I've been watching them as a fan and covering them as a journalist. If there's ever a definition of resilience, I mean, hats off to the Seattle Seahawks, okay? They stomped us. They stomped the mud hole in our ass in the division playoff, and that opening kickoff told me the game was over. Right. But be that as it may, Seattle was the better team. I'm saying it with a smile. I'm saying it with a smile on my face.
One of my favorite games this past season: San Fran and Chicago.
Ooh,
San Fran and the Bears.
I want them to do it again.
I
want them to do it again.
Masterful game.
That
was a really good game.
80 points and 1,000 yards of offense in that game.
1,000 yards. To think you would ever say Caleb Williams was part of 1,000-yard of offense game.
1,000-yard game. The last time Caleb Williams was a member of was part of 1,000-yard game was at USC when they played Utah.
Right.
No, take that back. Not only that one, but when Caleb Williams was at Oklahoma and they played Texas in 2021.
Now you're right. They do have to do it again.
Do it again.
It's not
listen, let me tell Damian Hernandez, because I know he's going to yell at me all season long.
Caleb Hernandez, the newest
Caleb Hernandez. Yes, indeed. Caleb Hernandez.
Chicago Bears. Caleb Hernandez.
Damian, there's going to be a meme for you with that name.
Not me. That was Dietz that came up with that one.
I think that was me.
No,
Dietz just perfected it.
Yeah, Dietz.
Oh, that was all Dietz.
Yep, that came from Dietz on the draft. You did come up with the name because you did bring it up in a.
I
that was one of your
Damien,
I
you
slipped.
ain't right for that. You are far from right.
No,
for that.
we didn't go to Alarm. We didn't go to Alarm Island for that game.
No.
Listen,
The team that's always gonna be an Alarm Island are the Cardinals.
Can I kick them off the island, please?
Yes. 440.
Give you that.
There were 936 yards of offense in that Bears 49ers game.
Yep.
Let me say that again. 936 yards of offense.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears' rush defense was not that good because somehow, some way, with a beat-up 49er unit, we still rushed for 200 yards.
Well, that's CMC was in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
CMC was. You're not gonna stop CMC. It's gonna be very hard to stop CMC. We should know. And Jen, since you're still listening, what do you think about the Genevieve Yoso Invitational? Since there's going to be several games in England.
Oh yeah. There's going to be several games in London. And remember, Caleb for that game, 25 of 42, 330 yards. Mm-hmm. He threw 2 touchdowns in that game. Purdy, 24 of 33 for 303, and Mr. McCaffrey. All he did in that game, 23 carries for 140 yards.
That was an amazing offensive onslaught for both sides.
Yeah, and he caught 4 for 41. Genevieve, what we're talking about is the Genevieve Yoso Invitational because there are not 1, not 2, but 3 London games in the NFL this year. 3 of them.
2 of them in good old Tottenham, and then 1 over in Wembley.
I've always wanted to see Wembley Stadium.
They can pack about 85, 90,000 up in that thing.
Do you realize? Listen, in that game, in that Bears 49ers game, which began with a pick 6, mind you, on the first play of the game, the Bears picked off Purdy, took it the distance to the house. And all Brock Purdy did was march his team down 12 plays and tie the game. Right. You're the closest person to London, and it's in your area. That's why we're naming it after you. Say it with me, folks. The London games this year will be part of the Genevieve Yoso Invitational.
Loser gets whacked with a couch.
Right? Loser gets whacked with a black paint couch.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you know how many prop bets we could come up with in Genevieve's honor?
Yes.
A dozen easily.
That'll be just for one game. If you're trailing at halftime, you get hit with a bonk stick.
Right. If you lose the game,
how many bonk sticks? How many bonk sticks will Jen hand out?
Signed by Huntrix.
Enough.
Signed by Huntrix. Wait. No. Signed by Gura. Signed by Gura. Okay?
Oh dear God.
That's part of the Genevieve Yoso Invitational. Why? Because yes, Gura, it is you. And that's one that Jen made for us. Can't y'all do me a favor? Because I had to make a new. Can y'all make a new disc? Yeah. Just send us a request, man. Gura is Napoleon is. Well, who's yours? Who's hers? Huntrix? Henya. Oh my God.
I think it's Henya.
Obey your mustard. I've got to bring that one back.
Oh God.
I've got to bring that one back.
We're going to end up coming up with something dealing with doggone.
Oh, Gigi Murrin. Gigi Murrin is. Oh,
you have Jen in the
I have
middle.
an idea. I have an idea for this afternoon.
For the placard,
Gigi
you have
Murrin,
Jen in the middle. You have Gigi on one side, Henya on the other, and then literally on the very bottom, right underneath her picture, is all the Umas. All the Umas.
And the most popular Uma Vodka. We drink.
You know they're actually getting the Umas fully into motorsports now.
Really?
Oh no!
I'm not kidding. If you look out in Japanese motorsports, GT500, and some of the UK stuff, the Umas are appearing on the cars.
Oh my gosh!
Well,
boy.
Ryan, be glad you don't have any idea because my brain's already hurting.
No, it's not.
No, it's either that or you have Sesame Street for the World Cup.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yes, that is the collab.
Playing in the goal.
Shut up. Never mind. Take a break. 47 after the hour. When y'all get back to wrap up the hour, a tease for what's happening later. And to begin hour 2, Wemby responds. Big. Snowman in the morning, back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
We could ask the NFL schedule makers that.
You know, ay. 10 minutes before the hour. And Daryl Morey, I have a message for you. Dear Daryl Morey.
You're fired.
Sounds
that
about
makes two franchises Daryl Morey has ruined. The Rockets and the 76ers. Why? Anna bleeping Lytics. To put it bluntly, Daryl Morey, you suck. You wanted to take the Rockets and build them into the 2015 Warriors, and I'm paraphrasing Cole Johnson here. You wanted to make them the 2015 Warriors in 2018, and they still beat you. How many playoff series, and I'm talking about Morey's time in Houston, how many playoffs did Daryl Morey and the Rockets win when they went up against the Warriors? I'll answer that. None. Which has got Daryl Morey saying,
no.
There you go.
And look what
once
he did
again,
in Philadelphia.
it's got Daryl Morey and Rockets fans.
Oh, hell no.
It's got Rockets Nation crying foul.
Foul. And now Sixers Nation is crying foul. Because
they make it to the playoffs 5 times and can't go past the second round.
Nope. In Daryl Morey's tenure between the Rockets and the 76ers, he's made a grand total of 1 conference final. And that was 2015 against, ta-da, the Golden State Warriors. And what happened? You got your ass kicked in 5 games. Daryl Morey, you should not be in charge of another team ever again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Why? Because you don't know how to run a team. You don't know how to put the right team together. You don't know what pieces you need.
Ownership.
And
That's more ownership of getting right pieces together.
Well, he's part of it.
The problem is he can't get the most out of his team. He can't get the most out of these players.
He's in charge. Well, he's in charge of basketball operations. Well, he was the general manager. I beg your pardon. And the players ran the asylum.
Right.
Let's just be real. The players ran the asylum.
When you have the likes of Joel Embiid and James Sharman Harden basically making coaching staff decisions, that's a problem.
Yep.
And don't forget the shadow that was Ben Simmons.
The milk carton still stands. Have you seen me, Ben Simmons?
You know what? Here's a take inside of a take. This goes out to all you Ben Simmons fans, and I'm talking about 2016 and
all 3 of you
that told me Ben Simmons was going to be the next greatest thing. That Ben Simmons was going to be better, dear God in heaven, help me, than Michael Jordan. That Ben Simmons was going to run the league. Now, I get to tell you something you knew after season 1. Ben Simmons is a bust.
Ben Simmons doesn't play.
Period.
How can you be a bust? He doesn't play.
Ben Simmons is a fool. Ben Simmons cannot play basketball correctly.
Not
like
he
somebody
can't
else.
Play. He doesn't play at all. I'm sorry. He
somebody else. Like somebody else we know, but we'll discuss later. But this is about Daryl Morey and how, give me this button, he has up 2 franchises. Forever and ever, amen. You suck, Daryl Morey. If someone else gives you a chance, it'll be a miracle. And I hope no one gives you that chance to up another franchise. Impromptuli, that's Snowman's take. What's yours? Later this week, we have the lovely Allison Moran and the token female. I told y'all I went down a rabbit hole.
Return of Mike Drop Moran.
Yeah, that's one hell of a rabbit hole.
I told y'all I went down a rabbit hole. And
the villainy starts again.
That must be the new ceramic mug we be selling on the website before long.
The villainy starts again. Espresso
Monday.
coffee.
That'll be Monday. And of course, as y'all have seen already,
Deb Whitkus.
That's going to be good. And he mooted.
oh, doggone it. Let me try this again. Whitkus's playbook this Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Normally it's 11:30, but she has an appointment, so we're going to get her on at 11 a.m. along with Mike Drop Moran.
It's always good to get together.
You know what? It's fun. It's been so much fun having those two. It's been so much fun having those two. And this Friday, I'm going to show them both all the flowers that I can. I've known Allie 15 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy that the first interview she ever did with me was live, and she was with me at a Starbucks on State and Adams.
But I gotta tell this story. The funniest thing I've ever heard from Allie was after after one of the controversies in WNBA was someone throwing what's on the floor.
Yes.
And rest in peace to Jason Collins
and Brandon Clark. Yeah.
Rest in peace, both you guys. But she says, to those who are throwing these things on there, smarten up, stack up, and just stop. And then maybe someday you'll have a date too.
Find that clip for me, will you please?
It's gonna take a minute to find that, but oof.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
Ma'am. That's why she's called Mike Drop Moran for a reason, though.
But the first moment of Mike Drop Moran.
Yes. Keep the bleep.
When we're talking about Kennedy Carter, who's now with the Aces, and she's back in the league. Good for her.
Yes.
She's back in the WNBA. After the game with Indiana, well, actually, it was after that season. I beg your pardon. After the 2024 season, Mike Drop Moran gets on here, and they're talking about whether they're going to keep Kennedy Carter or not. And then she just said, just keep the bleep.
Right.
It's the top of the hour, and I need a break.
Yes.
We all need a break. An ID when y'all get back, and a full hour of something we always do on Wednesdays.
Oh boy.
Which is going to turn into a tease for what we have later.
Yeah, we really need to do it for an hour. Do we really need to do this for an hour?
Will you trust me? Trust me. Trust me. I can't help it. Coming later.
I am going to invoke the great Cole Johnson when I say this. The utter blasphemy.
Right. You're going to church, y'all. And brother guest should show.
Yeah, brother guest should be there. Brother guest. Good Lord. We need a break. Second hour of Snowman in the morning with all the shenanigans introduce. Good gracious.
God.
This is Snowman in the morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast. Every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
Dog, do it.
Wow, we owe you guys an ID. This is Snowman in the morning.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
Broadcasting live in your region, across our nation, and around the world. This is Snowman Multimedia.
Hemorrhoid. Lebron. Hemorrhoid. Now get out of my face, you thirsty bitches.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks.
Thank you. I retire.
You set me up. You set me up.
Now what? I can't even do it. Now what? Whatever gave you that idea that I set you up?
Between the fact of you holding your head when we came back and then having me do the station ID, and then that.
I did one for everybody.
Yes, he did.
I don't know which one is Victor's.
I know I have one that has Jarrell Jones has no brains. I don't have that many clips.
Here he is back in the shotgun.
Here's
my. Okay, so I have been talking to myself for the last minute.
Okay, what?
I had to open my external audio service and realize that I was muted in my external audio surface.
Muted. Game 5 between the Spurs and the Timberwolves was all Spurs last night. 126-97. Let me repeat that score. 126-97, which marks the second game in a row where the Wolves in Texas that the Wolves did not reach 100 points.
Oh, so at that point, 100 points was what? Unusual?
For the Spurs, yeah. For the Spurs, yes.
Yeah.
126-97. Yikes. Wemby, Victor, how do you put it? Wemby was mad.
Yes, very mad.
How mad was Wemby last night? 27 points, 17 rebounds.
He's like, "Oh, you're going to eject me? Okay.
He got thrown out of the last game, which the Wolves won 114-109. An NBA team not reaching 100 points in this economy? Absolutely. And good morning to you, Sig Diggy, joining us from Norway, which now makes us internationally syndicated.
I mean, you think about it, and I said this in the group chat yesterday. I was catching some old, playoff highlights.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Spurs-Nets game that was in the finals, that was in the fourth quarter, and both teams had sub 55 points.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of defense played that game.
Yeah, but that's what we would have said back then. We say it nowadays. Who's had trouble shooting?
True.
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the interesting thing. I said this a moment ago. The last two times the Timberwolves played the Spurs at Frostbank Center, which is, to me, and I'm old, the new Hemisphere Arena, 95 points in Game 2, 97 points in Game 5. Meanwhile, the Spurs hang 133 on them in Game 2 and 126 in Game 5. Hey, yo, Minnesota, don't let this go back to Texas. Because if Minnesota holds serve in Game 6 and there's a Game 7 in San Antonio, they're cooked.
They cannot. Cooked. Wembanyama.
Yeah, thank you. They're Wembanyama. 53% shooting from the floor, 34 from three-point range, 78% from the free throw line. They were 21 of 27, 15 turnovers. Y'all ready for this number? 50 rebounds last night. 17 of those going to Wembanyama.
Wow.
Spurs' largest lead was 30. Minnesota led by only 2. Spurs lead the series now 3-2. And I'm going to ask a very obvious question. Are you guys surprised that Wemby responded the way that he did after getting tossed?
No.
No, I'm not either.
Who in the world was surprised?
Wemby gave Minnesota
the
a
works.
Massive sweet chin music.
Naz Reid led Minnesota off the bench with a dozen. 20 points for Anthony Edwards to lead them. Ayo Dosunmu, former Bull, had 16. Julius Randle and Josh McDaniels each with 17. I know I got that name wrong. I'm looking at it's Jaden McDaniels. I knew it was Jaden. Why did I say Josh McDaniels? Good Lord. Rudy
Because
Gobert.
you're thinking about the NFL. That's why you got him screwed up.
I know. Yep, that's it. Rudy Gobert had 4 points. 4. Meanwhile, for the Spurs, as I mentioned, Wemby had 27, De'Aaron Fox 18, Vassell a dozen, Stephon Castle had 17, Keldon Johnson had 21 off the bench, and also Dylan
Stephon Castle.
Had a dozen off the bench.
I love Stephon Castle so much.
Me too. He's perfect for that Spurs team. He is absolutely perfect for that
Spurs are doing what the Spurs have always done, and that's had a deep bench. And Minnesota cannot compete with that.
They sure can't. They sure can't. Spurs lead that series 3-2, with game 6 being Friday. Oh boy. I might have to put the headset on for that. So potential closeout game for San Antonio on Friday. Now, here is the burning question. And Alvin Washington, that's for you, buddy. Here is the burning question. Do the Spurs get it done Friday night in Minneapolis? I say yes.
It'll be close. The game itself will be close. San Antonio would have to come out swinging early in order to put it away in Minnesota.
Yeah, they'll have to come out the way they did in game 3.
You have to be a Mike Tyson bout. Like in the very beginning, you just start swinging and hitting haymakers.
Mm-hmm. And if they come out like they did in game 3, which they came out 11-1 to start the game, then Minnesota is fried.
Yeah.
I believe Minnesota is fried if the Spurs come out fast. Now, Minnesota climbed back in that game to their credit, but they still lost by 7, 115-108.
Right.
Meanwhile, there's another series that we need to talk about,
and that is,
which is game 5 in the Eastern Conference semifinals between Detroit and Cleveland.
Do we have to?
Detroit ends up winning the series. Let's move on.
I agree. I think Detroit takes the next 2 games and it ain't even close. 8 p.m. tonight, and game 6 will be Friday. Wait a minute. No, that's Ryan. You skipped ahead too far. Yeah, game 6 Friday in Cleveland, just like game 6 Friday in San Antonio. So I may have 3 games to do that night with the Fever playing at 7:30. So it may be a carousel kind of night. Late night Fever tonight as the Fever go to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Sparks. 10:30 Eastern time is your tip-off.
The Los Angeles Sparks.
The Los Angeles Sparks. Kelsey Plum and the Sparks face Caitlin Clark and the Fever. And I think this is the first time that Caitlin's been healthy to play the Sparks since 2024. Because I don't think she faced them at all last year. Although with all the Fever games I've done, my memory may not serve me that well. 10:30 is the tip-off time. Instead of 10 o'clock, because I'll be out at dinner with my wife and my daughter and her beau. We're going to move the pregame time to 10:15 just to be safe. So 10:15 will be the pregame time. 10:30 will be the tip-off time. And if I get back later than that, we'll pick it up in progress. But it's Fever Sparks tonight. A pause for a break. And when we come back, I get to pick on Victor.
Of course you do.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to pick on Victor. I promise. Back in the deuce.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kurt the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
and Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps
as they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts. Oh, yes. The tradition, the pageantry, the spectacle, the history, the slut. Wait. I gotta rep my brother's stuff right. All my DMV soldiers, stand up! And welcome to the Commander's Gridiron Report. You want your commanders to be repped right? Well, D. Willie is your man. Commander's Gridiron Report. Every Tuesday at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 10:05 a.m. Central. On the Sotoba Media YouTube channel. Music by J. Cool.
Where my soldiers? Right side. Commanders. Where my soldiers? Left side.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the Bronze Claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Cause we take this job so serious.
I'm on Alarm Island. Give me them cocks!
Okay.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the morning.
Like we haven't heard that enough today.
And once again, the guy who just no-sells everything, Chris Dietz.
18 after the hour, we...
Throw suit. Jesus Christ.
He knows sold that too.
Big guys for me on that one.
Pretty much.
The only time he doesn't no sell anything is I gotta cue it up. I got to cue it up. That soundbite from Chris Dietz came from a game that he and Victor Locke called on the network. I had a couple people ask me about that in recent times. I said, where's the clip of the guy saying throws to Jesus Christ? Well, here's your answer.
Here he is back in the shotgun, takes a snap, steps back, throws to Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The only thing he sold better was when Jen was whooping his ass in the standings and pulled a Notre Dame,
which I found.
Yeah, Victor did find it and send it to me. I'll have that clip tomorrow, 20 after the hour, and I get to brag on a team that Victor and I love the most. Hold on. Brian Snow, get to brag on these guys.
Wait a minute. Two black men talking baseball?
White Sox.
Hold on. There's no way I'll be able to fit this doggone thing. This is a Christmas present from the wife and the daughter, or one of my daughters. But I get to brag on these guys because of a game-winning home run last night from Derek Hill, the third homer of the game for the White Sox. They beat the Royals 6-5, and that whole division, the American League Central, is separated by a grand total of 3 games. Even though the Royals are in last, they're still only 3 games out with the entire season left to play.
Right.
We're 40 odd games in, and the AL Central is separated by 3 games.
3 games. Yeah. And what makes it even greater, the White Sox in May are in the thick of the race.
That is good. That's good news.
And the other thing that I teased earlier, the White Sox are 1 game away from a plateau they have not reached in 2 years.
And that is
500.
Wow.
They're 20-21 coming into tonight's game with the Kansas City Royals.
That is painful, but also very, very. I'm very hopeful, but it's also very painful that we.
This is a young. I said at the top of the season when we got blown out at Milwaukee and blown out in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
This is a young team. They're going to figure it out. The thing that scares me, though, about this White Sox team is that they're hitting a lot of home runs.
Still.
Well, shucks. Last night it worked.
Right.
They got a run-scoring single against the Mariners in the 8th inning to win that game 2-1. They played 3 with the Mariners. They won that series. They lost the series with the Angels, so they lost a lot of momentum. After a 3-game losing streak, they now have won 3 in a row. 6-1 over the Mariners, 2-1 over the Mariners, 6-5 over the Royals, with the Cubs looming.
Oh, boy.
The Cubs come to the South Side beginning Friday.
Oh.
Give me this button.
That'd be a fun game to watch. That'd be a fun game for you and Allie to call together.
I know. And believe me, I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking about it. The Cubs come to the South Side with the best record in the majors come Friday.
Oh, boy.
Try that again. So we get 3 with the Cubs at home. That'll finish off that homestand. That's a 9-game. That's a 9-game homestand. Yeah, 3 with the Mariners, 3 with the 3 with the Mariners, 3 with the Royals, and 3 with the Scrubs. And the Sunday, why is the Sunday game 2:10? Why are y'all tempting me like that? Don't do that. Then the Sox hit the road to Seattle to play 3 with the Mariners and 3 with the San Francisco Giants before returning home to face the Twins and the Tigers.
The San Francisco Giants.
The San Francisco Giants.
The San Francisco. No, not San Francisco.
The Super Giants.
The super villains. I mean, the Super Giants. I'm sorry. Allie is indeed a Cubs fan.
Yes, she is.
Will that be fun for me and Allie to call? Yes. Will we get the opportunity? It depends. Because the WNBA is taking priority, and doing White Sox games requires a subscription, which I don't have right now. But if anybody wants to help me get it, where is it? Dog, get out of my truck. Why you keep moving stuff? If anybody wants to help
nothing.
Yes, you did. If anyone wants to help me get a subscription or help me get lunch for the wife today, you can contribute right there. because I'll say it again. It's a long road back. I'm able to walk again, and I'm so excited. And I never, after all the health problems I've been through in the last 3.5 years, I will never take walking for granted again, ever.
Right.
I will. You know what? Let me echo the words of a very dear friend by the name of Charles Faulkner. And he said it best. The best way to get on your feet is to get off your ass. Well, Dr. Faulkner, I'm getting off my ass. My wife gave me a resistance band. I'm starting to walk around the house a little more. And I am loving life again. I am loving life again. Now, for all of you who were thinking,
what in the all types of blue hell
are we going to be up to later today? Maybe this will give you a clue. And we warm it up. 5 p.m. the man comes in.
You know, I don't know why the dog decided to do this over at Dog Fathers. I mean, I had to put in a special order for 3 extra things of liquor, and now you're telling me we got to deal with this? I mean, what are we doing here?
Shut up.
Oh, dear.
Hey, don't give me that shut up, you mook.
Oh,
Shut
no,
up.
Again.
Don't we need to take a break before we end up ending this frivolous BS?
Yes, we do.
Yep.
We do. 28 after the hour, and y'all know how we end things on Wednesdays. So,
unfortunately, we do.
Fasten your seatbelts because both clergymen will be in on the last segment of the day.
Oh, dear.
Doggone it. All right, my child, why are you dragging me into this now?
After the break, man.
At least you're not going to hell, Father.
I'm already there. I'm talking about LeBron James.
And
you could be talking about the Bruins, too.
We might need to make a call to the detective.
Oh. Why would you do that?
Because if I'm getting dragged into this...
Because of the brown liquor.
Okay.
And because of the fact that if I'm getting dragged into this, of course we're going to have to find a detective for it, too.
All right.
Yeah. All the clergymen and the detective, and maybe an empress. The final segment of Snowman in the Morning comes your way in a deuce.
Oh, Lord.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets.
From the hills of Santa Clara to the legacy of the stick, this is where red runs deep and greatness wears gold. 40 plus years of fan, 30 years in the booth, and now it's personal. The 49ers like you've never heard them before. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Hosted by Brian Snow, each week you will get a recap of the game that just happened and the game that will happen. All the stats, facts, and figures, all the fun notes, fan chats, and everything else you could put into 30 minutes. This is That 49ers Show on Snowman Sportsnet. Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central.
Cause we take this job so serious.
What are we doing?
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Oh boy. 32 after the hour. And
oh boy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh Lord have
But
mercy. Why
before
are
we
we doing
do
this now?
that,
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Why are we doing this anyway?
you're right. Why are we doing this? Because we got something big cooking at PM.
Yep.
So, in its place.
Oh, you have it?
Oh no.
I decided to call an audible.
Okay.
What did you do?
Yep. It's what
know he
I'm
did.
going to do, sir.
It's what he did. I know he did.
You did not.
You know exactly what I did.
You did not.
Now let me set the situation up here. Last year. Oh, yes, I did. Last year. Well, actually, take that back. 3 years ago, the great Cole Johnson, the crazy ass who's been one of my best friends for many years and who is the executive producer of the show, came up with an idea for the end of season service. He was running late to said end of season service because he was working. And I tried, keyword in that sentence as I begin to laugh already, tried to do the end of season service several times during the show. Never made it. Why? Because I kept laughing. Then he showed up and there's a picture in the background. He zooms in and he starts crying. 2 years later, decided to do it again. And with that thought in mind, get it queued up here. And the volume is up. So with that in mind, I don't know if we're going to make it all the way through because it's 45 minutes. Here's what happened. Ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Once again, for the annual and
Oh, my child, welcome to the service. What can I do for you today?
Bro, don't go, bro, don't go, bro.
My child, it will be okay. It is not LeBron's fault that the team faltered.
He's under arrest.
I hate that Luka fool. Why? I like that Mr. Glass figure.
Mr. Glass figure, you're talking about Anthony Davis?
Yeah. That get a brown fool. I'm right at him that Slovenian dummy that can't stay on the court long. They can't play defense.
Boy, was that ever proven.
Arrest that man.
Well, to be fair to my child, LeBron could not play defense either.
And then why did they hire JJ Redick? He don't know how to coach.
Well, JJ Redick didn't know what he was doing over at ESPN either. Let's be
Broad.
My child, I did not know we entered SeaWorld.
And everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah.
You're under arrest.
I hate you, man.
Detective, what are you doing here?
Everything's sorry, Sister Mary. Everything is fine. You don't have to worry about it. There's always a calm before the storm. So that's what you experience in the storm. The calm will come. Please. I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. That's right. I am the Deacon Pastor, Deacon Pastor Cardinal Bishop Winston Aloysius Jenkins.
Oh, Mr. Jenkins, you're the one that runs the city fifth. And I was wondering who was running that dilapidated house. Mr. Jenkins, you might want to lay off. You might want to lay off on choking on things.
Shane,
And remind me, who is this fellow that probably looks like the Penguin? He's being that dummy in the Leprechaun movies.
Oh, my child! I am Father Sean O'Shaughnessy from the House of New England.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So your church has been poor ever since the Patriots lost Tom Brady.
Give me pause for a second.
Yeah. That got me.
I am here to address the big, should I say elephant? Fine, I'll say it. Elephant in the room. And that elephant being
rhinoceros.
And that elephant, the greatest player of all time.
Who told this lie?
My son, Michael Jordan, is here.
Has completed his 22nd year. And no, it's not Michael Jordan because he only played 15. But he completed his 22nd year, and he has given us fine service in those 22 years.
But Deacon, wasn't it an L? Was it not an L that he had received?
Okay, fine. I saw a stat, and I'm glad, detective. You see, congregation. I saw a stat, and this was definitely alive in the pit of hell. I saw a stat that said LeBron. That's right. Kane has the most losses ever in the history of the NBA when it comes to playoffs. With one,
you mean he took a few of these?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Deacon, but that is not a lie.
Let's get this understood. I'm no deacon.
You just said you were.
I'm everything. I'm the deacon. I'm the pastor. I'm the cardinal. I'm the bishop. You can call me the Pope too. I'm all that.
No, you're not.
No wonder the city has been having problems.
I'm all that. Because this is
Shut up, Shane.
the Church of the Chicken Wang, otherwise known as the city.
Church of the Chicken Wing. I thought that was Wingstop down the road.
And let's get this straight, O'Shaughnessy. This church ain't broke. This church ain't po. All I gotta do is mention LeBron James, and the money rains down like hose at a strip club.
Don't you mean it rains up?
It rains. I'm talking about the praises go up and the greenbacks go down.
No, more like they're throwing quarters at you.
No, they ain't throwing nothing but ones, fives, 10.
Now that's
Lord have
bullshit.
That one didn't get covered up.
No, that's the reason why we didn't.
We apologize
no
to our
cursing
radio
in my
sponsors.
church. Buff.
I'm cussing in my church. Stop cussing in my church.
Hey, what the
Aubrey
in this joint? Hey, get off of me, or I will stomp a mud hole in your and walk it dry. Beat it.
The only thing you're gonna be
there's your buffer going
the
right
only
out
way
the window by my hand.
Son,
Read it.
is when after I give my sermon, you say, "Praise be the Lord." That's the only stomping you're gonna do, son. Now that's a lie.
What's Elias LeBron?
Well, I mean, he scored over 40,000 points in his career.
And
over 10,000 points, 10,000 rebounds in his career. He's giving you more than 10,000 dimes. Now, are those lies? I know it's not, because the city is getting.
I didn't know you misconstrued pennies for $100 bills. Deacon.
I said ones, fives, 20s, hundreds.
Now that's some bulls.
I got your bull, son. Reach on my backside, go down to the scrotum, and
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Dead.
It's too much.
Dead.
I think it's a wrap. Let's just get out of here. It's a wrap.
He said, wait. He said
what he said, and he said it emphatically.
Here's the crazy thing. When I told you guys that before that game started, I got a text from my coworker about who's ready for the comeback of comebacks. So of course,
yes,
I had to check up on him. I said, so do we wait till next year for that comeback of comebacks? Is it expedited, or is it like next day?
Dear.
It got FedEx and lost in delivery.
Yeah. He has not answered since.
Of course not.
Luka Donkey.
Luka Donker.
Trace.
That Luka fool.
One of these days, I'm gonna Michael Jordan.
Well, Chamber of Commerce.
Rubber. Tom Chambers of Commerce. Yes.
Ben can't be summoned. Joel Embiid on the bench.
Joel Embiid. Oh boy. Oh boy. McCarthy says the AI generated photo of Luka Donkey is still haunting. How do you think we feel, man?
Yes,
it's haunting us. This man said Luka Donkey. 3 years ago, when he first did that list, and names kept getting added to it.
Traceless. Carry the herbal tea.
Dr. Jive for Dr. J.
Yep, Dr. Jive.
Carissa Adila
Jabilum.
for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Patrick Irving Starfish.
And what makes it so bad when he did that? Yes. And the bad part is when he did that. The bad part is when he did that. Carissa Adila-Jabilum, the longtime PA announcer for the Lakers, of course, was Lawrence Tanter, and he put it in his voice.
Of course, LeBron James passed Magic Johnson. LeBron James passed Magic Johnson. LeBron James passed Magic Johnson. Ron Bronx passed Magic Johnson.
Wait. I'll end it here. Bron passed Magic Johnson. Bron passed Mark Dixon. I can't even. Goodbye. Have a great day. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope y'all are too. And we'll see you at 4 p.m. for something very special. So long, everybody. Go hide back down the rabbit hole.
I got one more name. Horace Throat Goat.
Goodbye.
See
y'all tomorrow.